and we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly away, away, away. Yeah.
Hello, it's your boy Davidoff and welcome back to Movie Monday. It's almost 4 AM here and I just finished. I'm very late to this. It's 4 AM on Sunday morning and I just recorded a full-on commentary, a reaction basically to an entire movie. 2.5 hours long, Infinity War. Now in this video there's not going to be any clips because it's copyrighted, not any sound because again copyrighted. It's just me reacting to the movie, and if you want to watch along you need your own copy. There'll be a timer on the screen that tells you what time the movie is on and you just sync it up and watch it with me basically. Now I don't expect any of you to actually watch the whole thing. I don't expect it, but if you do then that'd be great. You can watch along. But I'm experimenting with this. I'm just trying to make this type of video, just like maybe people like it, maybe they don't, but I do at least want to attempt it, and I've attempted it now. I've done a full movie commentary and I'm excited to bring it to you, and I want to do one more at least for Logan actually, at some point in a few weeks probably. I'll do that too, but I'm excited to bring you this. I did really want to do this, and yeah, I don't expect you to watch all of it, but if you don't want to, if you just want to see my thoughts at the end, then skip to this time code. If not, then well, I guess I'll see you next week or another day. I upload every single day, so maybe you're here for something else, but for now, Movie Monday. Yeah, enjoy my movie commentary for Avengers Infinity War. Sometimes I say some random things not related to the movie, but yeah, I'm very weird sometimes, but here are my thoughts as I watch the movie. I'm just setting the tone for to put it in sync. Hopefully it's the same, like the exact second that I got the timer on. That'd be perfect. Anyway, got the dark intro here. I always thought the Marvel intro is too long. Considering like other studios, they like have multiple logos, but this is just one logo, and it's just such a long intro. I mean, it's good. It's really cool. It's a cool intro. It's just that it doesn't need to be this long. Could be shorter, but still cool though. But I love this little theme starting off. It sets off like a dark theme to this movie. It sets off like for the dark first scene as well. Tragic scene this coming up. The ending of Ragnarok. Unbelievable. Here we are. Thanos' ship is huge. Hear me and rejoice. Look at all those dead people, man. I'm pretty sure half of them got out though. So I'm pretty sure Valkyrie, Korg, they're probably out there. There's Loki. Ebony Maw he's alright, you know. He's the best of the Black Order. Definitely. There's Thanos. To lose. This Thanos speech, it gives me chills, man. It puts fear in my eyes. Carries Thor like it's nothing. Run from it. Destiny arrives, all the same. Same time that. I am. Got my own corner somewhere, can't find it. Classic Marvel humour. I think he does. Oh dear. Go on, Loki, stop him. He survived that. Thor took the Power Stone to his face and a dying star to the chest. Guy's a beast. Worse, bruv. Yeah, he killed a lot of people. Can't forget that. Might shine on him, not you. Yeah, he's not a Asgardian by birthright. Here we are. This was Hulk's best scene. His only scene, really. Hulk was one of the weak points of the movie. I won't lie. I love this movie, it's so good, but Hulk in this movie, it ain't it. It's not it, Chief. Thanos one punch just flipping scares him, you know? Skilled fighter just... Oh my days. The Hulk just gets destroyed, you know? And just slams him like it's WWE. And the way he just stands up, it's just so casual. He's just like, that was nothing, that was easy. They gotta have a rematch in Endgame. Hulk and Thanos, for sure. At the end, probably. Hello, there's Thor. Oh, here's Heimdall. The first death in the movie, man. I'm not ready for this. Yep. Send Hulk away. Brilliant. He did aim at Earth, right? Or was it like a random aim? Must have aimed at Earth, surely. Anyway. Yeah, it was a miss. Well, I mean, wasn't really. Kinda was. Every death is gonna hurt me. Like, genuinely, every death is gonna hurt me. We've had one already. There's gonna be another in like a second. In 30 seconds. You're going to die for that, says Thor. He's not dead yet, is he? Oh dear. Yep. There's a second one. Technically, it was brilliant though, in terms of like tactics. He got the space and power ones first. That is so clever, because space you can go anywhere with it. The power is just so like, you can destroy planets with it, with the power stone. So he got like the two best stones first. Actually, the time and reality are good as well, are great. And the soul stone, but still, getting these two first was clever, in my opinion. Especially the space one, because you can go anywhere. There's a second stone. I wonder, does it hurt or something when he puts each one on? It just seems like it does, or maybe it's just like the power surging through him. Two more stones on Earth. Here's Loki. Here we go. Yeah, he did fail, to be fair. Loki. Prince of Asgard, yep. This hits me hard. Odin's son. When he says Odin's son, that hits me. That... Oh my god. Yep. when he says Odin's son, and he just accepts that he's an Odin's son, and then he goes and dies. He's gonna die in a second. It's just, it hurts. It actually hurts. Even though, like, he did kill a lot of people. You saw Logan's death, Davidoff. You will survive through this as well. Seen this already multiple times, obviously. It's so brutal, man. He just slowly just gets choked to death. Like, it just crushes his throat. He'll never be a god. Well, he was by the end of the movie, so there's that, unfortunately. Unbelievable, man. I like how they started with this like really dark tone. Killed 2 people off straight away in the movie. That is a statement. Especially in a Marvel movie as well. That's a big statement, you know? 2 deaths already, and it's been what? It's been almost 10 minutes. Unbelievable, man. I feel for Thor as well. He's lost his parents. There was a sister thing. He lost his brother. Lost some friends at the end of the movie. It's just kind of hope he kills Thanos, actually. Either him or Nebula. Before this movie, I thought Drax or Gamora as well, but you know what happened to them. There is the sun. So this dark matter, he aimed at Earth, right? Or did you send him away like randomly? And it's just a coincidence. I have no idea. Thanos is a great villain though. I gotta say, man. They pulled it off so damn well. So iconic. Here we are. I love Wong, man. Wong is great. Tuna melts. Of course he does. I'm sorry, I'm saying a bit random things sometimes, unnecessary things, but, you know, I'm very random at times when I'm talking. Thanos is coming. Yes, he is. And when he comes, you're not going to be ready. Dun, 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 dun. There's Tony. It's crazy to think like how many people are in this movie. So there's so many stars in this movie, and they made it work. The Russos love you guys. Morgan. You see, this conversation between Tony and Pepper, it hurts as well. It really hurts. It really hits me hard. Because then Tony goes to space as well, like, on the same day. Oh, you really? Scared him there, didn't he? Reunion there. Bruce and Tony. First time in years. There we are. Yep. The Infinity Stones. Space. Reality. Power. Soul. And mind. And time. Forgot that one, sorry. Here we are. Yes, he does. Indeed. Man is brutal. Then you're screwed. I love this moment, man. Strange and turny. You can't do that, mate. Can't put it in the bin, mate. True. Also true. But we lost Vision though. Yeah, he's off somewhere. He did lose him, basically. Steve can find him. Yep. He doesn't know. Bruce doesn't know about the Civil War. No, we haven't. Like the Beatles. There it is. Thor's not gone yet though, technically. Literally. Call Steve, come on. He's not going to call him obviously, but, you know. Gotta do it, you know. They'll see each other again in Endgame, I'm sure. Yep, you start hearing the noises. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Hulk is one of the weakest parts of the movie. Another weak point is the Black Order. We'll see two of them next. Nope. Ebony Maw was alright, but Black Order in general were not good. The Hulk wasn't good. Those are the main issues of it. It's a great movie though still. Just has some faults in there. We'll see the Black Order soon. Like right now, two of them anyway. Yep, they're running from the spaceship. How did they not hear it coming before though? I mean, I guess they're indoors. But they only just noticed, you know? Imagine this was real. That would be nightmarish, you know? Oh dear. There it is. It's a cool ship, you know? It's a cool concept of a ship. It's like a ring, a flying donut. There's Peter Parker. I love the Spider-Man, right, man? It's just, it's so accurate, you know? He got his powers when he was a kid. I like it. Plays it well as well. Ned, man. This guy. Here we go. Go on, Pete. Get out of here. How did no one see him, though? Surely someone saw him. Not in the bus. There's Stanley. Rest in peace. Thanks for everything, Stanley. Gotta say. Great cameo as well. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever. Well, not in this movie anyway. Oh yeah, this wink. This wink was a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. This wink was like, not now. It's not there yet. It's a cool spell. Then he just look. He just winks at him there. It's just, it's a little bit. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't sit right with me. Anyway, it was just a bit weird, a bit random at the time. Here we are. Ebony Moore. Oh really? He does not. I love Doctor Strange, man. The movie was good. I love him. He's so powerful as well. Go on. Hulk won't come out. You see, I was thinking that Hulk is scared, but apparently he wasn't. He was just not bothered to fight, apparently. He was just sick of having to solve Bruce's problems, basically. Was the reason, apparently. I love that line, man. Dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. This suits up. It's pretty cool. CGI a little bit off, but pretty cool. On the mask is a bit off. Rest of it was fine. Yeah, this is pretty cool, this weapon. That was awesome. Ebony Moore. Ebony Moore's the best of the Black Order. Yep. Just flown away. Man's throwing trees. He could have killed Bruce there, you know. That's a pretty cool shot, you know, the Iron Man, Doctor Strange thing. Stays with him. We're not doing good, mate. Yep, Hulk will not come out. Where's Spider-Man? Bring him in. Not yet. What? This scene, man. No! It was a bit funny when I first saw it, but still. It just annoys me now that Hulk just didn't come out. A little bit. There's Spider-Man. You know how it says field trip? Ridiculous story, right? You know how it says field trip? I wonder if it's the same field trip from Far From Home to Europe. That's what I wonder. It could be. It could be. Got him in the head. Oh dear. Ebony Moore's pretty powerful, you know, in this movie. Because he can take down Doctor Strange, you know. Made it seem easier than Thanos did, in a way. Actually, not really. Still, though. And he's knocked him out. I wonder if he lasted longer with Ebony Moore or Thanos in this movie. I probably should have timed it. Yep, after the wizard, mate. Anyway, I love this Spider-Man because he's a kid. He got his powers when he was a kid. Most accurate one. Plays a great Peter Parker and a great Spider-Man. Just a great combo. So damn cool, this guy. No, you haven't got him. As you can see, you're both gone up. Spider-Man has got heart. Proper hero. Wong, come on, Wong. Here we go. This is Everest, right? I'm pretty sure. That was perfect, man. And the arm chop as well. The classic Star Wars reference that Marvel always do. Invite to his wedding, you know, that's a great way to get invites by saving their life. Yeah, Peter can't breathe. There's the Doctor. Yep, 17A. I wonder if 17A is a reference to something. It might be. Just hang in there, Pete. Why would he take his mask off, though? Wouldn't that make it worse? Actually, no, it probably wouldn't. Probably makes no difference. Here we are, Iron Spider. I like this suit. Don't love it, but I like it. I prefer the yellowish one, actually. But still. He's not going home though, is he? He's still going to be in the ship. Yeah, when Pepper calls. Yeah, this phone call. Definitely cuts deep, you know? Especially after he gets caught in space. Yeah. It's not coming back. Unbelievable. See, that phone conversation and the conversation they had earlier, it hits harder when he gets stabbed at the end. Yep, should have sailed on a bus. That is true. Yeah, how is the phone still okay? You know. Oh, there's a funny bit. I'll talk about it in a second when I see it. Here's Wong. Time has been taken. Sanctum remains unguarded. And he's just gone. Like, seriously, like, the universe is on the line, and he's just gone off. He's just like, goodbye. I love the guy, I just wish he was there longer. Here are the Guardians. Space. I love it just in space. Just space. I like that. It's humorous, and also accurate as well. Sorry, I can't dance. Nah, let's not do that. Love the Guardians, man. Drax just, you know. There's Gamora. Not looking forward to one of her scenes in next. In the movie, I mean. Yeah, they're answering the Asgardian cool. Yep. Take his ship. Here's Groot's teenage Groot. Remember the off-credit scene in Guardians 2? Now I know how Yondu felt. After some parenting from Peter to Groot. Here we are. Yeah, what did happen? We know what happened, obviously. It was the first damn scene of the movie. Yep, there's Thor. There he is. There's a funny scene, this. Because he's Thor, that's why he's alive. You're a dude. This is a man. So funny, man. Must give. I love Guardians banter, man. I love Drax. Yes, he does. Pirate. Drax's lines, man. Like in the scene. And here's Thor getting woken up. There he is. Hello, sir. You're gonna have the best scenes in the movie, to be fair. He actually does. There's the best scenes in the movie. That was Alexa, sorry. Yep. Because she's the daughter of Thanos. Why would Drax say that, though? I mean... Yep, that's where it got serious. I understand your pain. Family's good. Yeah. The way he says that. Pete's jealous. Krys versus Krys. No, you're not. Taking our pods today, sir. Yes. Yes, you are. No, it's not. Are you mocking me? He's trying to copy me. Yes, yes you do. Nowhere. The planet. It's Thor's food now. The Collector. Oh yeah, Xandar as well. The planet they protected, destroyed. No one knows what the Soul Stone is, but Gamora does. Wait, how does Thor know where the Time Stone is? He talked to Doctor Strange, didn't he? It's probably found out then. Nivedalier. Rabbits. Yes, he will. Wonderful indeed. Take Groot as well. He could kill Thanos. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Yeah, he already is too powerful, to be fair. Yep. Unbelievable Jeff. Morons. The way Thor delivers his lines, it's just, I know, it's just a tone that he talks in. It's just funny. Here we are for the first time, Scarlet Witch and the Vision in Scotland. Yes. It's telling you you're in danger. This hits hard as well, considering what happens to them at the end. Scotland. Stuttering. I would too. She's seen the news report, obviously. Here we go. Attack coming. Here we are. That scared me. When I first watched the movie in the cinema, that scared the crap out of me, man. It just came out of nowhere. You just don't expect it, do you? Trying to get the mindset, obviously. Get him out. Yep. I guess it is possible. Since it's happening. I think we should have stayed in bed. Kind of like that line, to be honest. Kind of good. Good line. Good pickup line, shall we say. It's a good fight scene, this. It gets better very soon. Because you know why? A certain captain arrives. Take him down, mate. There's a lot of things destroyed there. How's there no one there though? Like, what time is it? Yep. Get off him. Proxima with the accurate shots. And into the station they go. Yep, you gotta get up, mate. Don't give it up, mate. She's staying. This is like a tragic love story, you know? Their story up from Civil War to Infinity War is so tragic. Especially the way it ends. She's gone through way too much pain, man, Scarlet. Imagine she finds out that Magneto's have died as well. Here we are. It's a good entrance. Not even the best entrance of the movie, but a damn good entrance. With the theme song as well. Oh, this scene gets me hyped, man. Oh, look at that. As I enjoy this, as I mentioned, I didn't say it clearly enough. Scarlet Witch's dad is Magneto, and they've got the rights now to the X-Men. So, imagine after all she's been through, she finds out that Magneto's her dad. That would just be ridiculous. I kind of want to see that actually. Damn good seeing this. They're definitely nerfed, the Black Order. To be fair, most people are, to be fair, in the MCU, but still. They should be more powerful than this, you know? One of the reasons why they were not that good. One of the weakest points of the movie, the Black Order. Hello, Cap. How you doing? You're welcome. They took chances. Avengers HQ. Oh yeah, the flashback scene, Gamora. This is interesting, this scene. I like how I give a backstory to Gamora as well. And Thanos. To their relationship. If it wasn't for the Avengers, they would have done this to the Earth as well. In the original Avengers movie. Where's my mother? I think she's about to die. Look at the difference. I know she's a child, but look at the difference between the size of their hands. Mad. Absolute madness, man. Here's that iconic line. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I love that line. It's chilling. Stu has that knife as well. That is just so sad, man. Half of them just gone down like they're nothing. Tragic. Some people say it's not dark because there's a lot of jokes in it, but it's very dark, this movie. A lot of dark things happen, a lot of brutal things. This conversation also hits hard. Gamora and Quill. This scene, man. Ask him to kill her. That hurts, knowing how the movie turns out. Another tragic love story, actually. True. Just promise her, man. It's a big thing to swear on. I remember that line for some reason. Good man. Here's Drax coming in for the classic Marvel humour in the serious scene. Here we go. Here he is. Where's Drax? Can't see him. A long time. An hour. Yeah, I can't see you, Drax, to be fair, mate. I see you now because, you know, your arm's moving. Not that slow. No, you're not. Mantis comes in and just goes away. There is nowhere. And whose head is it? Whose head is nowhere? That's what I want to know. Like, what giant was this? Nowhere. With a K. No. You know, like... Sorry, I'm random. Sorry. So weird. Damn. Here we go. The scene that's not really the scene, if you know what I mean. That rhymes. Nope, they're not going to stop. Pete, mate. You lie about a lot of things, to be fair. Yep, like Thanos said, it's like breathing for him. Drax is going for him. Drax. He let his emotions get in the way of his judgment. It's not the right time to go, man. I did want him to kill Thanos, to be fair, but still. I didn't know their names, to be fair, until this movie. I think they were mentioned before. Here's Thanos with that smile. This guy's psychotic. God damn it. Not that right. Here she is. Stab to the neck. See, at this point I was so confused. I was like, there's no way he's dead already. Like, there's something going on here. And I couldn't figure it out. Like, I couldn't figure out, like, what's going on. Then you realize the reveal. We'll get there. Like, I thought I was seeing him die, and I was confused. I was like, is he not the main villain? This is emotional for Gamora, obviously. Adopted father. It's coming. There it is. I'm getting chills right now, listening to Thanos' voice. And this is when I realized, I was like, oh, it's a different reality. Best scene in the movie so far, you know. Just the way it's done, it's just the twist and the chill. It's ridiculous, man. Already OP. Nope. Yeah, this is crazy, this reality thing. Turn them into rocks. Mantis can't really do much, can she, at this point? Peter Quill. Yep, not him. She asked you to promise her. They take too long though. They make it so obvious to Thanos that she wants him to kill her. That he figures it out, obviously. Because he had enough time to think about it. And I'm sure he's smart, you know, so... Do it. Yeah, you did. Such a tragic scene, man. And the bubbles. Took way too long there, gave him way too much time to figure it out. My days. I love how they go back to normal as well after he leaves. Crazy scene, mate. Crazy flippin' scene. So damn chilling. Yeah. True. I do not agree with the Accords. Do not agree. I was Team Cap all the way for Civil War. Here we are. He's back at the HQ. Yeah, you're good. Yes, Cap. Say it how it is. We'll fight you too. I love Cap. I think Cap is going to die in Endgame, which is really sad. Such a great character. Yep. Welcome home. Yep. Rough couple days. Bit awkward here. Bruce. Bruce and yep, Natasha. Awkward. Very awkward. Yep, as Falcon said. Yep, they are coming back. Who's Scott? Yes, there is, Bruce. Yeah, we do. Get rid of it. Basically asking Wanda to kill him. True. If they did it there, you know, you never know. Thanos might not have got it. True. It's got a good point here. Yep. Possibly. Sure he can. Here's the theme. I love the theme. It's cool. Wakanda, here we are. I know it's fictional, but it's an amazing place. Beautiful. There's Okoye. Badass. The White Wolf. He's gonna get a vibranium arm. It's a cool arm, you know. Here we are. On its way. And back to the ship. Knew that was coming. Seen this movie too many times to not to remember that this scene is straight after Wakanda. Here we are, Mr. Strange or Doctor. Never? He still succeeded, to be fair, since they went to Titan. That must be so painful though, whatever those are. Oh dear. There's the cloak. There's Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a cool suit. Yeah, what did you just say, mate? That line. It did make sense, to be fair. There's no neighborhood, or half a neighborhood, then can't do your job as well. Excuse me. Aliens reference. It's not even that old, is it? But anyway. Interesting fact. Here we are. Look, Ebony War was the best of the Black Order, but he died so quickly. Like, look at this. Just that's it. That's literally it. Here we are, Iron Spider reveal. There we go. Yeah, when he said you can't be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man if there's no neighborhood. That line, I like that line for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, and Ebony Moore's just gone. The Black Order were just not done right in this movie. They weren't even needed, to be honest. You should go home, to be honest. You don't want to go to Titan, even though you will. True. He is back up, to be fair. Made up names. It's not made up. Wants to go to Titan. Mm-hmm. Says that now, but he'll save him. He'll save him later. There we go. You're an Avenger now. Doesn't even need to be honest. He's Spider-Man. He can be his own team. One-man team. I love Thanos' ships. They're cool. Especially the big one. The main one. This is that Thanos Gamora scene, right? Yeah. This was a good scene. I like the way this was filmed. I think this is really cool. Josh Brolin, mate. Great performance, you know? In the dialogue scenes especially. Looks like the Iron Throne in a way. Queen Gamora. Every day. I mean, you did, but still. True. I guess Gamora's planet is still there then. Yep. Murdered half of them. What I like about Thanos' motives are, whether you agree or not, you at least understand where he's coming from, and it's very interesting. It creates a debate as well, and I think that's part of why he's a great villain. Like, you get where he's coming from, his point of view. This is chilling. Guess he did. Obviously he knows that Gamora knows where the Soul Stone is. Found out through Nebula, obviously. Oh, this is a stressful scene, man. It's a very dark scene. Seeing this torture Seeing a body being pulled apart. Not looking forward to seeing this in a second. Here she is. She nearly succeeded in killing him. I wonder what she did. Like, maybe she finishes him. She kills him this time at Endgame. We'll see. That torture is... Hearing those screams are unbearable. During this torture scene, I remember a kid leaving with his mum. A kid with his mum just left because he was a bit too scared when I was watching it in the cinema. Yes, there's the proof that Gamora knows. Yep. Size difference. Never taught you to lie. Bad at it. It's the Soul Stone. This scream. When the scream was happening, a kid got his mom and they just left. They couldn't take this. I saw this 11 times at the cinema. It was like the 5th time of viewing. Some kid just went off. Son Vormir. Here we find out that Thor speaks Groot. And we also get one of the best Thor scenes of the movie in a minute. Indeed. Here it is. This scene is an emotional scene. Really makes you feel for Thor, this scene. Yep. Yep. All those people he lost. $1,500 old. I hope so. Yeah, he is. He's never fought me twice. Still got the humour in there. It will be some hammer. It will be a great hammer. Yeah, 1,500 years old is crazy. Didn't know he was that old, to be fair. If he's wrong, then what more's he got to lose? Could lose the Avengers. They're his friends too, to be fair. This hits hard as well. Rocket says, I could lose a lot in a second. Yeah, he says it right now. He's saying it right now. And then he loses everything. He loses all the Guardians in Infinity War. So that's A bit of foreshadowing there. This is a very convenient moment. He just gets an eyeball and it just fits in. Rocket Man. Just gives him an eye, just sticks in and he can see. It's kind of convenient, isn't it? Everything is dark. There's Nidavellir? I've forgotten already. Davidoff, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Ignore me. Don't ignore me, actually. Nidavellir. Knew that. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of Tyrion Lannister, but bigger. When he gets here. He won't get there yet. Well, it has now. Because of Thanos. Exactly like that. There he is. What's the actor's name again? I've actually forgotten. That's why I called him Tyrion. Yep, that's him. Asgard is gone. He is destroyed. Same time. But he killed them all anyway. Killed them all anyway. Don't even know who they are and I'm feeling for them, you know? Imagine a guy doing that. Killing all your friends, taking your hands, and leaving you alive. Friends and family. Or almost kill him. Nebula has a badass scene here. Isn't this one of the creatures from the 2012 Avengers Battle of New York? Whatever they're called. I thought they were all dead. Or was this a different species? There we go. What were those things called? That Thanos army that was destroyed? Never mind. I'll find it out after I watch this movie. Don't want to pause. Just do one take. They're on their way to Titan. So Nebula's going to Titan. These lot are getting there, and the Guardians will be there as well. Most of them anyway. Turn. The Doctor will save you from dying. and that beautiful ship. And I like it, damn it. I like the look of it. And it's destroyed. Damn it. Titan. One of Saturn's moons. I think it's an actual planet, actually. Obviously, this is fictional, but I think Titan is real. It's like a real moon, I think. I love Pete, man. Yep. I mean, it's not something, it's someone, it's some people that are coming. Here we are. Star-Lord. Ah, dear. You're on the same side, guys. Work it out. It's a cool fight scene, though, I gotta admit. Quill against Iron Man, that's cool. That's a cool matchup. Ah, dear. Peter. Oh boy. Die, blanket of death. That's a poor impression of Drax there. Where is Gamora? Who is Gamora? Here we go. Why is Gamora? The cinema just was laughing. I was laughing too. It makes no sense, but it's just so funny for some reason. Yeah, you can't take it. You're on the same side, guys. I'm supposed to say Jesus? You're on the same side. We're the Avengers, man. Thor told us about. Yeah, tall guy, not so good looking. Alright. Here we are back at Nidavellir. I keep forgetting. We're going to make Stormbreaker. Yes. Love Rocket's line, man. Stormbreaker. It's a good name, though. Yes, you will. Back on Titan. I like how there's so many little different scenes and it just fits together really well. It just works. So many characters to handle and they just... The Russos nail it. Is one of the funny lines. Kick names, I guess. That was hilarious. Another line that makes no sense. And Tony and Pete's reaction to it. It's perfect. It's comedy gold, man. It's still dark though, damn it, despite these jokes. Don't call us plucky. We don't know what it means. That was in sync there. Like in Footloose. Never was. It's good banter right there. All these possibilities he's searching up. What was the exact number? I'm going to find out in a second. How many possibilities? Futures. Mm-hmm. 14,605,000. Mental. One. We win one of them. And apparently the one needs Tony alive. I think that's why he spared him. We'll get to that point later on, obviously. Vormir. Oh, here's that scene. Red Skull. When I saw Red Skull in this movie, I was like, holy sh... I'm not going to say the word, but I literally said it. I whispered it in the cinema. Holy... I was like, what? He's alive? It was crazy. I heard Thanos talking, by the way, and I was talking over him. Here it is, the reveal. I didn't know at this point. I'll tell you when I found out, but here he is, starts talking. I should have known by the voice, you know. Although you don't expect it, to be fair, when you first watch it. But now it's like the voice is obvious in a way. This is when I see, yeah, when you see his face, I'm like, oh my, holy, he's alive. My reaction in my head was mad. It was a shocking part of the movie. This part is going to be shocking as well. I'm not ready for this scene. I'm not ready. I've seen too much pain already and torture in this movie and death. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Red Skull's free to go now because he's not, well, not now, but in a few minutes, because he's not guarding the stone anymore. It is convenient for Thanos that Gamora's there, though, because of what he has to do. Wisdom. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Mm-hmm. And Gamora starts laughing and she doesn't know what's coming. That hits hard as well. A lot of scenes in this movie hit hard. Not ready. Not ready, man. He does care about her though. He does love her. He does. He loves something. And it's you. He loves you. Believe it or not. In his own twisted way he does. There's him turning around in tears. They're not for him. That's when it sinks in. That he actually cares. When it comes to Marvel movies, I love the superhero. I love the fight scenes the most. But in this movie, the dialogue scenes just so good as well. Sometimes as good as the fight scenes. You know. So many strong points in this movie. This scene was perfect, man. In a bad way though, because of what happened. But it was filmed so damn good. The music, man. Gonna make... And the bubbles. Why does Thanos like bubbles so much? That's the question of the day. No. No. Man threw his own daughter off a damn cliff. I tell you what, he's an inspiration for doing whatever it takes. Not in a good way, but still. He just doesn't stop. Anything that stands in his way, he just gets past it. This scene hit hard, you know. Especially when I first saw it as well. It kind of killed me inside. So tragic, man. And he gets the Soul Stone. So many great scenes in this. That was tragic, but the way it's filmed, the dialogue in it, the music in the background, it was just... There he is, waking up with the Soul Stone. Now he's got 4. Already too powerful. Here we are, coming to Wakanda. The Avengers. Some of them anyway. Oh, he's right, mate. Starbucks. Oh, you said Olympics first, but I remember the Starbucks bit. Here we are, from the Quinjet, I assume. The Quinjet keeps changing looks, doesn't it? Anyway. No, we shouldn't bow. We don't do that here, mate. No, we don't. Very big. Bucky and Steve. Shuri. Shuri's great. Fantastic character. Hope to see her a lot more in the MCU. I was smart of him. Here they come. Preparing for the big battle. The best fight scenes in the movie, the Wakanda battle and the Titan battle. Both of those happen at the same time, obviously. Both of them done really well. I love big battles, like the New York battle in 2012, Civil War airport battle, BVS ending. I love big battles, you know. So this will be quite fun until the end. It has begun. And we also have Thor as well, who's doing the hammer as well, so I can't wait for that entrance. Best scene in the movie is gonna come in in a while actually. We still got like half an hour till that, probably. But still. No. Not yet. And get this man a shield. Love that. Love the delivery there from Chadwick Boseman. I don't say his full name there, to be honest. Should just say T'Challa. Thor. He's throwing you a rope and that. That's what he's throwing. That's what he's swinging. I feel bad for Rocket here, to be fair, but how's he not so... should be dizzier, you know? Anyway. Here we are. Start this dying star. Come on. Rabbits. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. There it is. Nidavellir. Indeed. Got the name right first time. This time. Thor will power it, don't worry. Only if I die. Oh right, that line's not there yet, sorry. Back to Wakanda. Battle about to begin. The final battle is here already. It's just flown by, you know. It's 2.5 hours long, this movie. It doesn't feel that long. It feels a lot shorter, which is a great thing. Okoye's face. Yep, still Bruce Banner, Hulk, and the Black Order, weakest parts of the movie. Apart from that, I love it pretty much. Some of the CGI a little bit off, but overall just amazing. Here we are, your Bombay. M'Baku. Love him. Here they are, the two relevant Black Order members. Proxima and Carl Obsidian, as he's known in the MCU. Different name in the comics, obviously. Other friend is there, somewhere. You sure about that, mate? Well, they didn't say no, did they? I'll tell you what, those three, we're not going to see them yet actually, wait. Those three walk back quick. Or are the ships just ready slow, I don't know. Yeah, these animals, these creatures are scary, you know? Look at the way they move. And how many of them there are. It's ridiculous. You Bombay. You Bombay. You Bombay. One of the best TV spots for this movie had You Bombay in it. That was so good. Yep. Scary creatures. Yes, they are, Okoye. Yes, they are. It's scary AF. Some of them get through. I feel like they nerfed Wakanda, which sounds weird to nerf a whole country, but I feel like Wakanda would have been more powerful in this battle. Maybe it's just me. They're still powerful, but I felt they could have been more powerful. I like this move, this bombing move. Proper airstrike, that. Yep. Yep, open the barrier. Here we go. Noblest ending. Wasn't quite the end though. Close. Half of the end, shall we say. Black Panther is such a cool superhero, man. I'm glad they brought him to the big screen. He's cool. He's really cool. Here we are. Let's go. This is awesome, and this is badass, man. Just Captain America and Black Panther just running past everyone. Shows how fast they are, really. Brilliant. Mad battle. Yep, sure. Pick it up. Here we are, Thor again. It's crazy how all this is happening at the same time. Like, seriously, it's like... Yep. Only if I die. Yes. That's what killing you means. That's what killing you means. That's a funny line. Here we are. He took the full force of a dying star for like a couple minutes. That is ridiculously powerful. And apparently Captain Marvel's even stronger than that. So, imagine her in Endgame. Her and Thor together. Might be OP in Endgame. Almost there, mate. Come on, Thor. There we go. Can't take it anymore. But he was there long enough to make the Stormbreaker. Except the handle, which we'll get from Groot's arm Finally, Groot does something. In a second. He was useful, to be fair. Here we are. When I first saw this, I thought, does this make Groot worthy? But then again, it's not the Mjolnir, it's the Stormbreaker, so I don't think the same rules apply. But still, very brave of him. Just give his own arm. His own arm was the handle. That is badass to give for that. I know it grows back still, but still to cut your own arm off for that, for the cause. I respect that. Oh, here he comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. The best scene in the movie I'm about to see. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's coming. Obviously. Overpowered. Too many of them. Here we are. Oh, this scene gets me so hyped up. Every time I see it, it's just awesome. Look at this. Look at this. The Stormbreaker on its own is just like, it's causing havoc. Dun, 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 dun. This is the best scene of the damn movie. We're not even got to the best part of it yet. The CGI on that head on Bruce was not good. Bring me Thanos! Look at this, look at this, look at this. In the air, wait. Jump. Look at that. I need a poster of that with the lightning around him in the air with a Stormbreaker. That is epic. There's got to be a poster of it. That is amazing scene. Here is Thanos. On Titan, not on Wakanda. Could have lost my voice there with that excitement. I can't be that loud because it's like it's 3 AM right now, so. Yeah, he is. He is. Will he? Is Star-Lord? You're home. I like this backstory that they give him. You get where he's coming from. You get his point of view. His motives. Yep. Yep. To cease to exist. Mercy. Mercy. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Here we are. I think that annoyed him though, to be honest. Exactly my thoughts, Peter. Peter Quill, that is. When I saw these bats, I first thought, hey, Batman. You know? It's not a Batman reference, but still, it's kind of funny how it's bats. Maybe Thanos is a Batman fan, who knows? There we are. Go on, Quill. Mr. Quill. Doing a choke slam in a second. Just throws him away like it's nothing. There's Tony. Yep. It is a mad fight scene, man. I love this fight scene. And there's Nebula. That is just pure anger. She just drove a ship into him. The whole damn ship just flown into him. There she is. Waste of parts. Unbelievable. How did Nebula almost kill him? That's what I want to know. Like, what did she use? Close it. Shoot. There we go, you got him. Get Mantis in. Here we are. They've accomplished it. Mantis, Tony, Drax, Quill, Parker. They got him where they wanted him. And you see, they could have got him. Could have bloody got him, mates. So now he's going to ask where's Gamora, and then maybe Strange's plan, to be fair. Partly. For Gamora. Yep. That's why the scene from earlier about killing her cut so deep. Yep, cool it. They would have been successful as well if he didn't get angry. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't have to. Well, he actually did get the Soul Stone, but still. It was almost off as well. Pizza was this close. It was on his fingers. It was this close to getting it off. That's the sad part of it. That was your chance, people. Yep. They've annoyed him now. Yeah, this bit is crazy. When he throws a whole damn moon at them. To be fair, at first I thought it'd be like the whole planet just crashing down, but he did it in meteors. Still though, that's mad. How did Tony survive that? Still. Come on, Shuri. I think she did something. I know she failed, but I think she saved his memory. That's my prediction for that. Get some, get some, get some! It's a good scene, that. How much for the arm? He just walks off. No, you weren't, Rocket. You're not going to get that arm. Stephen Thor. Oh, this is a funny scene. I am Groot. I'm Steve Rogers. Because you don't. Yeah, that's a good scene. A nice little light-hearted, light-hearted scene there. Oh yeah, this is those big rolling things, isn't it? They're brutal. Absolutely brutal. You have to go now, mate. Wanda, you have to go. Here she is. There we go. Said that prematurely there. She arrived after I said it. She's so damn powerful. The way Okoye says it is just so funny. Kind of true though in a way. I mean, she's up there because she's got to destroy the stone, but still. So I think like Shuri right here, I think she saves his memory. I think she does something. We just don't know what it is because they don't show you. Because as far as we know, she fails, but I think she did something. I wonder, did Shuri disappear? Did she dust away? Because we never see her at the end, you know. We're not there yet, obviously. Relax, Davidoff. Oh dear. Here she is, Proxima. She's not alone. I kind of like this. How the women have their moment as well. Okoye, Natasha, and Wanda against Proxima. I like it. I think it was an interesting matchup. They needed Wanda though, to be honest. And here's what's the other guy's name? Who's the other Black Order member? Colosseum, Proxima, Ebony Morton. Who's that guy? I've forgotten his name. Does it matter? No, not really. Yeah, here's the Hulk. No. Yeah, just do it yourself anyway, mate. And Kyle is dead. There we go. He got a better death than Ebony Maw did, to be honest. Yeah, you two do. The Hulk will figure it out in Endgame, I'm sure. We'll see him again. Vision stabbed again. There's Cap in with the save. Go on. There we go. They needed Wanda, obviously. She delivered the final blow. It was gross, yes. Blue blood as well. Was she a Kree? Probably not. Well done, Vision. Cap saves Vision, Vision saves Cap. We don't trade lives. I like that line delivered back to Steve as he said it earlier. This scene is cool. I like the Iron Spider. That's fair enough, Pete. There we go. This is a cool fight, this. Doctor Strange against Thanos. This is a really cool fight. It's really short, I know, but still. It's mad what they can do, though. What both of these can do. Butterflies. There we go. Green butterflies. Oh, this. About 50 of them just surrounding Thanos. That is mad. He does use a soul stone here, by the way, if you never noticed. He uses a soul stone to find out which one is him. That's how he gets out of that. Just so you know. Davidoff's fun facts. A fake. A fake. Unbelievable. And here we are. He knows him. Tony Stark. He went a long time against Thanos, actually. Not a long time, but he went quite a bit. Considering he's just a guy, you know, he did quite well. Yep. He drew blood as well. A drop of blood. As if he was the first one to draw blood as well. This is when he started getting destroyed. But he's still holding his own. Oh dear. Here it is. The blade. That still hits me hard. I've seen this movie so many times, that still hits me. Especially the conversations he had with Pepper as well at the start of the movie. Makes it even worse. What Thanos said would happen as well. It's about to get him. But this is where Strange saves him. Because the scenario needs him alive, apparently. He's not lying. Here we are. The Time Stone. Once he gets this, you know, you can just reverse anything, so that's another scary thing about it. And he makes light work of Wakanda, as we'll see soon. Oh dear. You did. Because it was the only way. Only way they can win. We're in the end game now. There's the title of the next movie. The next Avengers movie, actually. is Thor being a badass, destroying ships like Captain Marvel did in her movie recently. He's coming. Yep. Here we are. This scene gives me chills. Just the way it just builds up to it. Leaves flying about, it's windy. Yep, you have a big problem coming up. Oh no. Here he is. Here he is. This is cool though, this scene is cool. His entrance, that was a really good entrance into Wakanda for Thanos. There he is. Looks scary AF. Imagine seeing that, man, in real life. Oh my god. Light work of the Hulkbuster, light work of Steve, light work of T'Challa. Just destroys him there. Light work of Falcon. This is emotional. This is very emotional, man. Just how it is. Yeah, it is not fair. These words hurt me as well. These words hurt me though. Here we go. This is tough. This is tough. What does he do to him? Does he crush him a little bit? Yeah, machine gun won't do anything, mate. Don't even bother, Groot. It's not gonna work. Steve and Thanos here. I thought this scene would be bigger, to be fair, but it wasn't. It was just part of this. The music, the score around this as well, makes you feel things, man. Thanos is confused there. He's like, how is he holding this off? Is he a Skrull? No, he's not. I don't think he is. Wanda's so powerful, man, to hold him off with one hand. Well, he has 5 stones as well. And there it is. Just for something even worse to happen in a second. This guy's a savage, as we'll see. We've already seen it, to be fair. Unbelievable. She's lost a lot as well, actually, to be fair, mate. Yep. All of that just for him to reverse it with the time stone, to bring Vision back to life, just to kill him again. How savage can you be to do that? Unbelievable. The guy got killed by his love, brought back to life, then murdered. Reality is often disappointing, as Thanos would say. And there we go. Stone is out. And now he's got everything. What was Thor doing all this time? That's what I want to know. There it is. He's got all of them. Where's Thor? Come on. Get here. There he is. That's a cool shot, that. That Stormbreaker must be so powerful. It got through all that power to get to Thanos. Should have gone for the heads. Thor should have just finished him there and then. Instead, he just wanted to do this. Well, he's not dead yet, mate. Finish it. Yep, this. The snap about to happen. I did not expect it either. I didn't think he'd snap in this movie. Should have gone for the heads. When this happened, I was like, wow, that actually happened. That actually happened. Unbelievable. What a damn movie. It's depressing, a lot, but a great movie. Is Gamora? Is this Soul World? I assume anyway. Might be where the dusted people went. Yes. Cost everything. I think he actually died. I think he died. It's a theory as well. He died, and because of the gauntlet, gave him a life. The Soul Stone gave him an extra life, and he escaped to the garden. Damn it, Thor! Should not have taken your time. Should have just finished him. He's gone to the garden, and there's Bucky disappearing. I was just in a state of shock at this point. I was just still. And I was just shocked what was going on. Like they're just vanishing into thin air. Most of the Wakandans were gone, actually, when you think about it. More than half. Of the soldiers, anyway. Who knows about the civilians? Or Shuri? Yep. T'Challa gone. Unbelievable. Oh, this. Apparently Groot said, Dad. Apparently, to Rocket, when he said, I am Groot. Don't know if that's official, but apparently that's what he said. And Wanda as well. After all she's been through, man. And Falcon. I'm surprised War Machine survived. I didn't think he would. Now we're on Titan. Oh no, no, it's gonna be the worst one. Spider-Man will be the worst one. Obviously. That's Mantis gone. And Drax. There's Quill gone. This one. No other way. Am I not this one? Coming up. It's the most heartbreaking one. I don't feel so good. This hits the hardest of any scene. If you rewatch Homecoming and you listen to the conversation on the ship after the ship incident, this scene hits even harder. Because Tony talks about losing him potentially and how he'd blame himself. So when he actually loses him in front of his own eyes, the closest thing he has to a son as well, that is brutal. That hurt me inside, man. Yep. People disappearing, that's what's happening. Yep, it's sunk in. There he is. Well, we can't see him yet, but there's the garden. This theme song is similar to Game of Thrones. It has a Game of Thrones feel to it. There's Thanos. And survived. Wants to be a farmer for some reason. Why does he want to farm? Is that ever explained in a comic? Sorry, that's a weird voice. And the end. Well, that was a good watch, a great movie, had great moments. Very emotional though, very emotional. So yeah, there we go. There's my movie commentary for the movie, aside from the after credits scene, which I'll talk about in a second. And then you have the after credits scene. Nick Fury and Maria Hill. Maria disappears, people disappear, helicopter crashes into the building. And yeah, this is where the chaos starts beginning. This is where Earth starts to lose people. Half the population, obviously, which is 3.5 billion. That is a ridiculous amount to lose, just disappearing on the face of the Earth. So yeah, it would be chaos, obviously. And then Nick Fury is trying to page Captain Marvel, and then disappears. That scene is better now than it was, just because like we know Captain Marvel more now because of her movie. So that's great. Pieces the scene together better. It does make you question though, like why didn't he call her before? And you know they'll probably explain it somehow in a clever way, but yeah, that's that. This is what I filmed the commentary with. I got a massive battery for it. It lasts 10 hours on 1080p, which is madness. Had it on that tripod there. There's my hat. There's my headphones that I used, and there's a microphone, the Rode Podcaster Elite microphone. It's so damn good. And this is the transfer from the camera to the laptop. It's taking a while, a very long while. Looking forward to Endgame though. This is a great build up to Endgame, this movie alone. And I think they just pulled it off so well. The Russos pulled this off so damn well. Like they pulled it off. I don't know how they did it. I mean, I know how they did it, but I mean, I don't. But they've done Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and now doing Endgame. They know how to handle multiple characters. I don't know how they do it, but there's so many characters in this. It's hard to put it all together, but they did. They put a lot in it, and they put it all together really well. There were weak points, obviously. I mentioned in the movie commentary, and the Hulk was one of the worst parts of the movie, probably the worst parts, along with the Black Order as well. Both of those elements of the movie were just terrible. But the rest of it mostly was great. Some CGI was a little bit off, just a little bit. CGI on Mark Ruffalo in the Hulkbuster suits, on the early Iron Man suits up as well, and a little bit of Thanos. Thanos looks fine, I think, for the most part, but some of the CGI a little bit off on some scenes. Only some, though. That's not a major issue. It didn't take me out of the movie or anything. Hulk and the Black Order, definitely the worst parts of the movie. Just, you get fed up of seeing those, to be honest. But, you know, I love this movie. It's great. This is my most rewatched movie after the Dark Knight trilogy. So I watched the Dark Knight the most, then Batman Begins, then the Dark Knight Rises. Next is Infinity War that I watched the most. This is, even though it's tragic and it's depressing, it's still a fun movie to watch. It's a movie that you can watch again and again and again. At least I can anyway. I could watch this so many times. I even watched it 11 times at the cinema. When it was still in cinemas, I went to see it 11 times. Yeah, it says a lot about me, to be honest. I was a bit obsessed. The only movie I've seen more than 3 times at the cinema. I've seen a few movies 3 times, a few movies 3 times. But Infinity War I saw a lot of times at the cinema. I just couldn't resist. For some reason I loved watching it, even though it was depressing at times. I just love this movie. I just really love it. And hopefully Endgame is just as good. Although I don't think Endgame will be as good as Infinity War, but I do think it will give us a great ending to the 11-year storyline of Thanos. So yeah, 9 out of 10 movie for me. For me, the best MCU movie, one of the best superhero movies, not the best. But definitely top 10, possibly top 5, I think. Infinity War, I think it could be that high, but definitely top 10 for sure. For me, the top dog is The Dark Knight, followed by Logan, which I'll watch soon as well. I'll do a movie commentary on that one. That'll be more emotional than this one, actually, considering what happens. It's very brutal. But anyway, I'm looking forward to Endgame and the MCU moving forward, because they'll have the X-Men soon. Apparently it's going to be confirmed in a few days. Yes, apparently it will be fully done on the 20th. Maybe it'll be delayed, I don't know, but it could. On the 20th, the X-Men, the rights will be back. X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool. Looking forward to the MCU's future. Although I do think DC can be better after Endgame. I think there's a chance for them to like rise up. But I do think Marvel will still be good. But yeah, Endgame is just around the corner, man. Just over a month to go as I'm recording this. I can't wait, and if I can't wait till then we got Shazam, we got Gotham, we got Game of Thrones, we got things there to watch before we get to Endgame. So yeah, I'm kind of not ready though, to be fair, because I feel like Cap will die, and that'll be emotional. I feel like he's dying. I just feel like there's going to be an emotional death. I'm thinking it's Cap, it could be someone else, but I'm thinking there'll be an emotional death. I'm not ready for Endgame, although I'm excited, but I'm not ready. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also like, okay, maybe it's okay that we're waiting for this, you know? Just because of what might happen in the movie, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all ends. Hopefully we see Hulk again in Endgame, hopefully better this time. And yeah, great movie. Great movie. This was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Next week we will be X-Men Marathon again, I'm pretty sure, unless I change it up. We'll see. Probably X-Men though. And see ya.